What is up, my melodious maestros? Your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you with Lucky Draws, the show where we took a look at whatever deck we feel like, have ourselves good old fun times. Looking today at an older deck, Melodious Divas, aka Sound Wall Turbo. It's an older deck, but it's a deck that does its job very well. We're swarming out with these fairy ladies. We're setting up some pretty significant defenses. We got our Link Monster, we got our fusions, we got all the bells and whistles. And so we're going to go ahead and good old EDO Pro, have ourselves some nice and fun times with some Melodious Divas. And before we do start, though, I want to really quick shout out. Thank you guys for 170 subscribers on the YouTube. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Just let you know. So regardless of that, let's get started. Alrighty, our first opponent. We kind of want to go first with Melodious Divas. They are more of a go first or go home sort of deck. I know we're sort of going for scissors. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. We'll make do. We can make do with this hand. It would have been a perfect going first hand, but it's fine. I've got Ostinato. This is our fusion spell. Very nice thing. It helps us set up a lot of different combos and things we can do. And our opponent, who knows what they're playing. He played a set monster, and that's about it. Let's see here. I can go for a lot of things. What I'm going to do is Ostinato. You have no monsters. Fusion and Melodious Diva. You could go for your boss monster. I'm going to go for Schuberta. For Schuberta, you always want to use Aria. And you always wish to use, where is it, Elegy. Send them, summon this. You want to summon this lady right here. I'm going to set this. I could attack this, but I don't want to endanger anything at all. So I'm immediately going to end my turn. And then Ostinato will destroy our fusion monster and summon the materials. So I'm going to summon these two. You want to special summon these two, because if you special summon Aria and Elegy, their effects go into play. Special summon Melodious monsters can't be destroyed by card effects. They can't be targeted or destroyed by battle. We're playing up against Ghostrick. I see. The Ghostrick's target, I don't think they do. Not that I'm aware of. Pretty sure no, but if I can get my Link Monster, all of his flippin' shenanigans won't matter whatsoever. They shall matter not a bit. Because if I can get my Link Monster, I can attack without having to worry about any of his nonsense. Alright, there's another Ostinato. Obviously, that's not doing me any favors. So what I'm going to do, I don't really want to waste this, but Score, which is our hand trap, I'm going to put that on the field. Score just makes it so a monster we battle, its attack becomes 0. Nice little combination with Honest. We have basically 6 copies of Honest, more or less. More or less, that is the deal. All we need is 2 fairies. We can summon forth our Linky Stinky, the Bloom Harmonist. Put her right, yep. And sadly, I put these in, I put this here. I should have put it over here. Because you have to have open zones for Bloom to summon things. But that's not the important part. We don't need to have Bloom do things like that. What we need is to do the battle phase. Because Bloom is going to prevent our opponent from doing anything until after damage calculation. Which is a very nasty thing. Just be like, yeah, you're not allowed to do things. You're not allowed to play whatever this is. That's probably Drowning Mirror Force or something. What? Odd. He shouldn't be able to do anything. Cards are effective at the end of death. That's weird. Odd indeed. He should not have been able to do that, but for whatever reason, it was letting him do it. Melodious monsters. Oh, it's because the ones he it's because Bloom Harmon. It's got to be the thing she points to. I'm a fool and a foolish fool. I should have put this over here. I was so excited to show off Bloom Harmonist, I forgot that part. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I can special summon something else over here. And I got at least 2 monsters that he can't do anything about when they attack. We got at least 2 monsters. Well, I got Aria. That's about it. Aria can attack without any worries in the world. And I'm fine with this. You know, we're up against Ghostricks. They're not exactly known for, like, you know, big things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to summon solo. I'll put Elegy in defense mode just in case. And I'm going to attack with these 2. And my opponent will be able to do nothing. You'll be able to do nothing whatsoever. This is the key plays of, Bloom Divas and, Melodious Divas. I'm getting all... There's a bunch of different names. There's Bloom Divas, Bloom Harmonis, Melodious Divas, Melodious Maestras. There's a whole bunch. But yes, our divas, we're all about beating into our opponent. This just makes it that much easier. Let me think about this. I could summon another of these, but not necessary. My opponent has surrendered. Unfortunately, Ghostrick could not play around this. He needs to be able to interrupt my stuff, and this is making it so we can't interrupt my stuff. So there's a decent first duel. Let's go for duel number 2. See if we can get a little bit more punchy, aria smashy. Alrighty, our secondary opponent. I've drawn into Elegy. This is sadness. But I've got Ostinato, so that makes it fine. And if he Ash Blossoms us, that's fine. This is why we run Call by the Grave. It's specifically to stop him from stopping Ostinato and Bloom Harmonist. We don't want that getting stopped. That is why you always run Called by the Grave. Go away, Ash Blossom. No one likes your style. Alright, so let's go for Shiberta. And we do the same two always. You always start with these two. Aria and Elegy. Be like, hello. And obviously I could have started with Pot of Extravagant to circumvent all that. I didn't want to draw into Aria. Although that is completely irrelevant. It's fine. Either way. Totally fine. End the Phazu. Destroyed. Summon the materials. And let's summon this here. And this here. In case we get another Bloom Harmonist, we won't have any problems there. We can summon out more monsters and have just so many monsters. So many monsters. So we'll see what our opponent does in response. Like, unless he's got, like, non-targeted, non-destruction removal, he's going to have a hard time getting around these two. That's the nice thing about Melodious Divas, is they have a very solid defensive plan. With the Link, they have a very solid offensive plan. Okay, this is Prank Kids. Do Prank Kids have non-targeted removal? I don't know if they do. I know they got the big fusion that destroys stuff. They have the big Link that destroys stuff. I don't think they can get around this. Well, maybe. They are Link-centric. If he makes Borreload, I'm going to have a very sad time. Because Borreload can get around these, which is a sad thing indeed. But yeah, let me mention again, I did check my analytics for the first time in like forever. 170 subscribers, which is actually pretty nice. I never thought I'd see the day that I would deserve so much praise from the people. Never thought I'd deserve it. Yeah. So, thanks for that, guys. I really appreciate it. I've never been one who really cared how many subs he had. I'm more of just making content that people enjoy and that I enjoy. So, it means a lot to me. It really does. But remember, we're not done yet. We got to get to 200 subscribers so I can do that taking off the mask video. Very important video. If we can get that done by Christmas, would be amazing. I'm not gonna rush nobody, obviously. I'm just saying. It'd be a nice Christmas special. I could wear a Santa hat and everything. I could wear nothing but the Santa hat. I might need 210 subscribers for that one. But anyway, we're up against the Prank Kids. Like I said, I'm thinking of re-looking at Prank Kids. Nothing really changed for them other than the fact that Colossus is banned. But they do have a new Link. They have a Link that is a Link 1 that lets them, like, reuse... what was it? I'm trying to remember exactly what it does. It's something about, like, being able to use the big fusion and the big Link's effects twice. Or something. Yeah, if you attribute them for their effects, then you can banish the Link 1 instead. But the more important thing is, the Link 1 just lets him start things better. He's got... yeah, there it is. Meow meow. I really want to know, what is the lore of Prank Kids? Who is this dog? Like, I get the kids live in this house, and they're a bunch of mischievous little children, and they can, like, combine their powers to summon, like, the dog and the chicken and the dragon and stuff. And I guess the butler is their butler. But who is this dog? Is he their friend, their foe? I don't understand the lore. I don't understand the lore. And what's the lore of the cat? Who is the cat? Is the cat another fusion of the kids? I mean, I see a bunch of rings around her tail. It might be. Maybe it's a fusion of all 4 kids. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I'm very curious as to what it is. So, yeah, he's got Lampsies. I never liked the names of the prank kids. What was this guy's name originally? It was like Sparks or something? I don't remember. But it was a lot better than Lampsies. Alright, so he's got Cock-a-doodle-doo. Gets a spell trap. Target 2 prank kids cards, different name in the graveyard. Add to hand. Yeah, the fusion gets him to the field. The links get him back to your hand. And then he also used, fire. So I'm taking 500 damage. And he's probably going to summon the water one next or the earth one. Because all their effects are hard once per turn. So he needs to get one of those 2. So I'm guessing it's going to be the water one so he gets some life points. That's my guess. But yeah, he's also weakened he's weakened me thanks to the stinky field spell. Yeah, whenever he links, I lose attack points, which is a sad thing. Divas, they are all about the offense. Okay, he's got the fusion spell. Again, he can't really destroy these with the butler or anything, so I don't know exactly what he's planning, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead just a smidge, until this guy's done his stuff. I'll be back as soon as this guy's done doing stuff. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Honestly, Thousand Eyes, I don't know what he was thinking summoning you. You ain't going to do him any good. I can't be targeted. But, you know, some people just like to summon you, you know. You're just like a classical dude. Oh, hey, guys, I'm back. We're back. He summoned Butler. He also summoned Restrict. I don't know why. I don't think he realized he couldn't target these. I don't think he understood that part of the effect. I don't think he understood. So, yeah, he's got Battle Butler. He's got the Rock. He's probably going to link these away so he can draw and discard. Stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't know what he's thinking of getting around these 2. Because he summoned Restrict, and obviously that doesn't do jack against this. Neither will that. I can't be destroyed. Also, why didn't you use the cat? I thought the cat let you do... Oh. My opponent has surrendered. This, children, is the power of reading. If you read what your opponent can do, then you know what you can do. But yeah, I honestly don't know if he had any outs to this, unless he had Borload or something waiting in the wind. I don't think he could have gotten around this, so I am going to count that as a win. Yeah, this isn't the greatest win, but I do have one nice replay saved up. I'll show that off in a little bit. For now, let's go for duel number 3, and see more back and forth in this. Alright guys, halfway through the video, I figure I'm going to go ahead and show off that replay I had now. I'm going to do some commentating and stuff. We're up against some Shaddoll Trickstars with some Dinosaur action. You'll understand in a minute. As you can see, we are going to be going up against this gentleman. He's going first. He starts out with a light stage. He's got good old Korribane. He's going to summon out good old Korribane and go for Armageddon Boy, dumping Coatlus. He's going to be getting that Ultra Pill of his. Get a good old double evolution pill, go immediately Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Very obnoxious monster. Gonna be able to flip my girls, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead first movement, go for Cannon, and I'm gonna go for solo, immediately go for my Link. My opponent did not decide to interrupt me. His mistake indeed. So I've got my Harmonist. I'm gonna be summoning out some solo and some Mozart. I don't go for the other 2, of course, because if I did that, he would just flip them. Got Solidarity, and I'm going to go ahead and Honest and get rid of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. So we've gotten that out of the way, but we're not out of the woods yet. Shaddoll Fusion. Going to go right ahead into Construct. And then Dragon's popping my Solidarity. And he's going to go ahead and dump him another Shaddoll Fusion and bring back the Clown. Dang old clown action, and he goes right into a Borload Dragon. So you can see this guy seems to know what he's doing. He's got some stuff. But we are fine. He's going to go ahead and weaken our monster, whatever. He just destroys Mozarta, not a big problem. So I'm going to go ahead and summon this Condemned Witch. It's going to give me a Forbidden Quick Play spell, and we're going to go ahead into our Bloom Harmonist. Now we go for the monsters we want to get out. Get our defensive wall. Got Forbidden Chalice. This is going to stop Borload, and he's going to, he uses Borload. He doesn't know he can't target me. He weakens Construct instead. So now he's going to go ahead and try to destroy me. Not going to work. I'm going to take some damage, whatever. Forbidden Chalice stops Borload from stealing my stuff, and he weakens himself again. So now it's our turn. As you can see, I've got Forbidden Lance. This is going to weaken his Borload Dragon, and it's going to be weak enough for us to beat over. We'll attack with everything. He can't do anything in response, thanks to Bloom Harmonist. He can't get any searches off of any of his cards. None of his cards do nothing. So now he's in a bit of a tight spot, but my opponent's not dead quite yet. He's got Blackluster Soldier Boy, who obviously isn't going to do him much good. He's going to attack into me. But now it's my turn. I've got Part of the Extravagant. I'll draw some more cards. Got Honest. And this is going to be game. I'm just going to beat over him. Do all the damage in the world. And that's going to be game. So there's a good situation. So there you have a good example of Bloom Diva's good defense. And they go right into good offense. Just completely get around our opponent's targeting stuff, their destruction, etc., etc. So, nice little duel right there. But anyway, let's go ahead. Forget about the past, move to the future. Let's go for duel numero 3. Alrighty, the third opponent. We don't get to pick, which is sad. It's sad indeed. I got a decent hand, though. It's not the worst hand in the world. I could definitely do stuff with this hand. We're up against Numeron Network. An interesting pick, considering they're usually... Oh, wait, he's just going to go for that Exceed, isn't he? That dang old Exceed monster who's like, you're not allowed to do anything. It's a really obnoxious dude. Which is, honestly, I do need to make my ban list prediction for the next ban list. I'm a little iffy about it because, I presume that... there ain't really going to be a next ban list because Konami. But this thing needs to be banned because of this. Because for some reason Konami felt these needed to be made. I don't think they needed to be made at all. I'm just saying it was kind of a dumb idea. I'm going to go ahead and immediately chain that. And... get rid of your stun cards. Which I presume is what this is. Cross that designator. Declare a card name, banish a card from the name of the deck. Okay then. So let's go ahead. Special summon. Can I still special? I can special salmon. You, my little boy, are about to get royally screwed. You may have stopped me from playing effects, but I can still punch you in the face. Yeah. Try that on for size, little boy. Granted, if he has another bunch of he probably has another set of these, which isn't exactly fun for me. It ain't exactly fun for me when he's able to do that. I don't think I can go for Bloom Harmonist. Trust me, I'd like to, but I don't think that would work. I don't want to waste this if I can help it. So I'm just gonna end my turn. We'll see where this goes. We'll see what he do. So he did have another one. I don't know why they printed these. I feel like it was a bit of a waste. Alright. Yeah, because then he gets to summon all of these, and then basically he can attack with one. It isn't destroyed. He does take the damage. But then they don't have to detach their materials. It's a really stupid thing. It's a really stupidness, and I don't understand why Konami printed them. Don't ask, don't tell. Okay, so basically now they're just going to keep doubling their attack points. They're going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to take quite a bit of damage, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to improve. I'm not going to like it. Ain't going to like it. So now he's at 4,000. And he goes up to 8,000. And that's sadly going to be game. That's an unfortunate thing. Well, this is well, I'm proud that we played through his obnoxious stuff. It's just a shame he had himself set up for another bit of obnoxious stuff. And I had Obstinate already. Gosh darn it, if only I had a single... If only we had a copy of Honest, we would have been fine. Oh, well. Well, sometimes this happens. Sometimes you get trolled by, frankly, stuff that should not exist. So, let's go ahead and do duel number 4. Pick ourselves up. Try to go first next time, and hope this doesn't happen. Alrighty, final opponent getting away from Numerons. Didn't get to pick, which is an unfortunate thing. Like I said, I wanted to go first. First or worst, man. Alright, so we're up against a 55 card deck. I'm seeing a bunch of set cards. That could be not so good, depending on what those set cards are. I mean, obviously I'm going for my Schuberta. That's kind of my thing. We'll start with the pot, though, just in case he tries to Ash Blossom us. Something of that nature. Goblinberg. Am I about to get Bogusked? Traptrix. My mortal foe. Okay, so this is some variation of Traptrix. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So the question therein lies, are you going to summon forth Rafflesia? Or are you gonna Babusk? Use a Babusk? I mean, I'm just saying, I like a Baguska. I don't want to see Baguska. I just like the guy. Okay, so he went for Rafflesia. Okay. So these worry me now. We'll see. I'd like to see my Twin Twisters. That would be nice. That would be a very nice thing indeed. Oh wait, didn't I take those out? Oh, shoot. We'll see. Let's see indeed. Let's go for Ostinato. We don't really have an option but to go for Ostinato, don't we? Actually, I could go for Bloom Diva. Yeah. We're gonna go for that instead. Go for our boss monster, Bloom Diva. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Very cool indeed. Go ahead, normal summon Condemned Witch. Get one of our quick plays. Oh. Playing what trap? Flute Gate. Well, that won't stop Condemned Witch's effect, so not that big of a deal. That is slightly more of a big deal, because he's going for Moraltak. But Moraltak can't do anything about Bloom Diva, so I am not worried in the slightest. I am going to get my Sacred Cup. Nope. Alright. Very interesting. Moraltak indeed. He cannot get rid of Bloom Diva, though. Can't be destroyed by a card effect. Let's go ahead and summon forth, I'm gonna summon Sonata, just to have other things on the board. Summon Cannon. Let's see. Activate Solidarity. We shall become even mightier together, my ladies. So let's go ahead and beat over... Guess I gotta go after Rafflesia, because I kind of want to get rid of that. Nope. Don't need to do none of that. And then Bloom Diva, auto destruction, you take damage. Equal to the difference between our current, well, the original attack of our cards. The attack of Bloom Diva doesn't matter. You can't boost it. You can't reduce it. The damage will be the same regardless. Just so, you know, you don't do major damage. Okay. I think we're good. And I would get destroyed by Ostinato, but no. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Nope, can't do it. Alright, I think this guy's pretty screwed, but he's clearly trying. And he clearly just destroyed all my stuff. Which is sad. I kind of liked my ladies on the board and alive. I kind of like it when my cards live. Alright, let's go for Aria. At the very least, she will serve as a good beatstick, and my opponent surrenders. Alright, well... That's, yes, good situational of, you know, when you get your monster out here and your opponent's completely unable to get around your monster that can't be destroyed by stuff. So we'll call that a win. Let's go ahead and call it a day. I think we've seen enough good duels today. And let's just get into the end screen, talk more about Bloom Divas. Alright, see, Melodious Divas, who I will continue to call Bloom Divas, or Schubertas, or whatever the heck they're called. We went 3 out of 4, which is alright. I mean, we only lost against the troll guy, and I do have Twin Twisters in here. I thought I remembered them. Gotta always remember that spell trap destruction. But anyway, I enjoyed playing Melodious Divas. I keep calling them Bloom Divas. Yes. But I enjoyed playing these ladies again. They have a very linear play style, but it's a very enjoyable one. It's very simple to learn, very easy to master, very effective. Just please no kaijus. Anything but that. Anything but dang old kaijus. But yes, I hope you guys very much enjoyed today's video. Smash like if you did. And next time we're celebrating the 100th episode of Lucky Draws. I don't know what I'm dueling with yet. I have an idea. It's so crazy it might work. We'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, smash like. Thanks again for 170 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. And take care.